It seems this comes up every year at this time. Local merchants who are somewhat annoyed, to put it mildly, that online retailers like Amazon.com don't have to charge sales tax in most cases, making their already lower prices significantly more attractive. Michael Kercheval is the president and CEO of the International Council of Shopping Centers, a group that is calling for a more level playing field when it comes to sales tax, and he joins us this morning. Michael, good morning. Why do you believe that brick-and-mortar stores are at a disadvantage to online sellers?
Right now, those brick-and-mortar retailers are required in most states, in fact, every state where there's a sales tax, are required to collect sales taxes when a consumer makes a purchase. However, if a consumer makes a purchase from an online-only retailer out of their state, that online-only retailer is not required to collect the sales taxes at the point of purchase. So the problem, Andrew, is pretty simple, that the brick-and-mortar retailers face an apparent 5 to 10% price disadvantage when consumers are shopping. And it is devastating the local retailers, the mom-and-pop retailers, even some of the big retailers that we've seen go by the wayside because of this disadvantage, this unlevel playing field that they are being having thrust upon them.
I'm going to play devil's advocate for a second, and I mean absolute no disrespect. Sure. How is it fair to say that if Amazon is charging less and can get something to me overnight, that I shouldn't go with that instead of paying what is often a significant percentage penalty by buying it locally, and on top of that, having to pay sales tax?
Well, I think the first point is whether you buy it from Amazon, or not to pick on Amazon, because Amazon has now kind of come into the fray here, but whether you buy it from an online retailer or brick-and-mortar retailer, you still owe those sales taxes. What we are arguing is it's not against one form or another, but to put all channels of retail on a level playing field. And then, as you point out, Andrew, let them compete on service, convenience, quality, selection, let them, and even price, let them compete on that level. But there's no reason why legislation should give one form of retailing an apparent advantage over another.
And there's, of course, a call for what would best be described as a national sales tax. We'll see if that ends up playing out. But in that role, if that were to happen, everyone would end up paying the same thing, whether you pay it locally or buy online. All right, 9 minutes in front of the hour. Let's head back to the news desk and check in again with Tina Cervetti.